ADHD has ruined my life so many times, like way more than I even care to actually admit. SZA, the singer, she's recently come out about some of her diagnosis, which I believe is like autism and Asperger's, if I'm not mistaken. And she just talks about some of the things that her doctor explained, you know, how they diagnosed her. It makes me feel a little less ashamed to be out here with, you know, my diagnosis is my ADHD has caused me to, like, on a serious note, forget to do very important tasks, maybe procrastinate very heavily, put way too many of my little interests on my plate at once. I'll learn so many things and then never master any of them, which leads me into a whole nother spiral, because then I just like, oh my gosh, I love all these things and I really want to do all of them, but you know, there's not enough time, and then there's the staying up late, and just like you really get into like a rat race with yourself. So unhealthy. But I have found a way to hack some of my life, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm trying something new from Five Below, PDRN Rice Skin Glow Cream. My skin is dry. I'm a dry girl, yeah. Oh, this actually feels they got a fan out of me. Let me tell you, right now, these people, they made me a fan. They've made me a fan. My first tip, there's gonna be 8 of them, but my first tip is writing things down on paper. Write things down on paper. That muscle memory helps me a little bit in remembering what it is that I need to be doing. To-do lists are easier to put into, you know, just a little notes app. Something that has to be kind of written out and explained in depth helps me to be able to go back and like concisely remember what it was that I needed to do. I also want to go off on like a tiny tangent about being organized. I used to be the most unorganized person due to my ADHD, of course. I'm learning as I get older, if you get yourself organized, it just makes life so much more easy. It's almost like you're hacking part of what you know is going to end up being the problem. And what I was finding was I would just do so many different things, and documents would be in different places. I've changed so many different things so many different times, and I would just lose track because I'm forgetful. Using your Files app, when you're looking for said thing, you already know what tab is under. And girl, if you know me, oh my gosh. If you open my computer right now, I guarantee you, I got like 40, 50 something tabs open. Oh, my phone as well. If you open my phone and see all the internet tabs I have open, just now, that's exactly how my brain is right now. Too many tabs open and just got too many things going on at once. So yes, getting organized have definitely helped me. Closing out of a bunch of tabs have definitely helped me too. It's like, is this really important? If it is, then write it down somewhere. But don't keep all these tabs open, because the next time you go to your internet browser and you have a million tabs open, it's just gonna further throw you into having your mind be in 10 million different directions. So if we want to get clear, we gotta clear the clutter. Number 2, go ahead and habit stack. And I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of habit stacking. It really does work, because let me tell you something. This girl, when it comes to having to get up and like move my body, sometimes I can get real lazy about it. I do know what I do want to do. I want to listen to something like my motivational stuff I like to listen to in the morning. Or I like to listen to things about business and sales and, you know, all the things that will get you ahead, to be in a flow state, to really absorb and understand. You want to know what I do? I need to work out, right? But it's hot as fuck outside because I live in Florida and it's like always 100 degrees. So I have steps in my condo. I just walk up and down my steps while I listen to the business advice and, you know, all the sales, marketing, and motivational speaking, because I'm killing 2 birds at one stone. And I mean, really, when I'm walking up and down those steps like that, I am in such a flow state, listening so hard, right? I forget I'm even working out most of the time, because I am glued, like my ears are perked listening to this stuff, because of my ADHD, I feel like I have a really hard time. I probably addressed this on some other video. making friends and keeping friends. I don't like big group things. Like I like to get to know people like one-on-one, kind of more intimately. And so I find that I don't meet a whole lot of people who are into the same things that I am, or even into business, owning a business, talking about money, making moves. I kind of meet a lot of other people, and it's really hard for me to stay connected with them because we're just not into the same things. So this lovely internet that we have for free here, sometimes those have to be my quote unquote friends. Like, I don't mean parasocial relationships either. Not that I'm not weird, okay? I have ADHD. I'm not a fucking weirdo. But I'm talking about just being able to have those people who are on the same page, and they are talking about positive things, and they are, you know, showing you and telling you some of the secrets and, you know, all the stuff you want to know and need to know to be successful. So yeah, they're kind of my internet friends in a way. You know, they don't know me, I don't know them. They just need to know that they help me in some type of way, which if they're a business, that's their goal. They get paid to help people. So boom, killing two birds with one stone, bringing back my point. I walk, get my steps in, burn my calories while I listen to what I want to listen to. Side note, there's about to be a thunderstorm outside. I hear it thundering right now. This that like once a day rain that happens here in Florida. That's so aggravating. But anyways, I digress. I don't know why I love these little Ione things from the Dollar Tree. Come on, camera, focus. No, not you acting like me and not focusing. Yeah, these little Ione, I think they make lashes and stuff too, but this is like just a little liquid blush that I love. So I'm gonna put it like right here. Load me up a little bit on my cheeks. Number 3 hack that I have or the third hack, I'm sorry y'all. The third hack that I have is putting your phone on D&D. I'm pretty sure if you've been dealing with ADHD for a little while, you've learned sometimes you just gotta put your phone on D&D because the phone is such a distraction. And I mean, once you pick that phone up, it's over. It's over. And we all know that it is over once that phone is up and on your eyes, because it all starts with something like, and bless her heart, I know my mother means well, but she'll text me like first thing in the morning, like first thing, like 7 in the morning type first thing. You know, good morning, this, that, nah. And I love that. I will miss that one day. But it really does send me in a spiral of being on my phone, because next thing you know, it's like, what's on YouTube, or let me go and check this, you know, whatever, blah blah. Usually it's like Pinterest or something, because I don't know, I'm obsessed with fashion, makeup, lifestyle, business. But yeah, so then I go spiral down with that, and once I'm doing that, it's just that dopamine hit first thing. It just gets me in trouble, because then I get hyper fixated, and that's all I want to do for the rest of the morning is scroll on my phone and look at stuff that I'm interested in, which, by the way, you probably already know is like 10 million things. So then I'm stuck, and then it's noon, and then I'm like, what the hell did I even do with my day? I did nothing but scroll. What I do is I'll allow like my family to contact me, which means my spouse, my mom, my dad, my daughter. That's it. And even when they text me, if it's not something important, oh, they're gonna wait too, because you need to take that time for yourself first thing in the morning. Like, open your eyes, think about the fact that you need to probably go look at your to-do list and see what you prioritize to do for the day. Even just sitting down and like thanking the universe, for providing you all the amazing things that you have, just so you can continue to attract more things into your life. And give yourself that little bit of time. Like, you're the most important person, you're the prize, and give yourself that moment before you give everyone else in the internet that moment, because you know, you're you, babes, you're you. This is the part I really like. My little pre-prep hacks, like, they just help me get stuff done. I don't know if you've ever tried this before. Girl, my Fenty is running out. She is low. That makes no sense. Somebody want to buy me one of these? Because I mean, I am out. Like, it's down. I can't even put it up no more. I'm digging in here with my freaking brush, and that's crazy. So, example. I am a permanent brow artist, right? Also, fine line tattoo artist. Problem is, I have a big, like, 4-tier case. of all of my supplies. And sometimes I just get so lazy or focused on other things that I don't feel like unclipping that whole box to get to the things that I need to practice. So you know what I do now? I put my ink on my desk. I put my tattoo machine on my desk, make sure it's charged, a pair of little gloves, a little tube of ink even that's covered just so I can take it right off, and my practice skin, because that helps me get it done. Like, it's right in my face, I can't even ignore it. Or even putting my clothes right in front of the washing machine, already separated, you know, boom, because I know on my wash days, which is Wednesdays, it's already situated for me. And you know, the washing detergent is already right there on the little shelf, washing closet, or whatever you want to call it, laundry closet. And it's like a no-brainer to just get it done because it's already halfway ready. So that's what I like to do with a lot of things, just finding a way to have things kind of halfway ready, putting your outfit out already that you want to wear with the accessories and everything. I already have a hairstyle picked out, all that, because that takes all the guesswork out during the morning. Now you're just so much more likely to get up and get everything done. Like I was saying, instead of knowing that you need to get up and you need to figure out what to wear, you need to figure out how you want to do your hair today, you need to figure out how you want to do your makeup, just have these things already saved. You could even use Pinterest and just save some ideas up there. Just doing your little pre-prep hacks works perfect every time without fail. Now I feel like we're getting somewhere because I'm like, dang girl, you are talking a lot. My next little hack is keeping secrets with yourself. And I know that sounds weird, right? But what I've learned, especially with my ADHD, is I have a habit of saying a lot of things that are like on my mind right then. And I'm learning how to just slow down and take a pause. Let other people speak first, see what they're gonna say, because they're usually gonna, you know, reveal themselves to you, or either feel like they have to fill the space, the silent space, and they're gonna tell you everything you need to know. So, you know, you might wanna outburst and say something, because I do, I have outbursts, and sometimes it's like word vomit, and I'm just like, girl, why'd you even say that, or say that way, or why didn't you think about it before you said it? And it's taken a lot of time to learn how to do that, but I have. Just think of it like, I'm going to keep a secret to myself. Like, almost like you're telling your best friend, which should be you in reality. Like you're about to tell your best friend something, right? And only your best friend's going to know. Like, you told her with a look, like, bitch, you know, like that, but with yourself, right? The more you do it, it will feel like you have your own little secret. You kept something to yourself. You kept something inside you might have wanted to say, but you knew it wasn't going to help the situation. You knew it was better for you to close your mouth and let them say whatever they're going to say, or put their foot in their mouth, basically. And, you know, just kind of let it ride, or just have your little thing, even if it's nothing serious, something that you can laugh about on your own, like, you know, and you didn't tell nobody. You kept it to yourself. It was an observation, because you know, us ADHD girlies notice patterns. And it's just a little cool something to do. That's helpful. Those social situations, you know how that should go. Not sure if I told y'all that was number 5, that last one, but that was number 5. All right, so number 6, just taking time to really like prioritize yourself and allowing yourself to really like jump into your crafts. Because I find that when I spend too much time, like for instance, me and my partner love to like binge watch certain shows, right? And I mean, after like episode 3 or 4, because of my ADHD, it's like I'm interested in what we're watching, but at the same time, I'm ready to get up and do the things I'm interested in and that I like. So, you know, you have to give yourself like a cutoff time. I'll say, hey, you know what? We're gonna watch one more episode, then I'm gonna go ahead and like practice my tattooing, or, you know, make my video script, or, you know, whatever else, record, or business, whatever it is. I don't care. Play tennis because I want to. Whatever it is, just prioritize yourself. To nerd out is what I call it. Like the things you like doing, just let yourself nerd out and give yourself that space and time, and know that you don't have to spend every moment like doing everything with everybody. You can just do what you like to do on your own time and enjoy it and have fun hyperfixating and not feeling like, oh, now I'm about to get up and I know they want to watch this next episode, and but I don't want to because now I'm like fixated on my own thing. Just set up time, and then people know what to expect. You tell them what you're going to do versus you feel like you need to do whatever it is that they want you to do. And there'll be no misunderstanding because you already told them you finna get up and do something else. All right, so we're getting into number 7, and this is what I really love doing. And it's, I call it like visualizing, like, or having like visualize time to think about the life that I actually am working towards. What does she eat? Where does she go? What does she, where does she live? What kind of car does she drive? What type of things entertain her? What does she like to do for fun? And just kind of visualize it as if I'm watching, Netflix or streaming or something. The stuff that you made a priority on your list, are those in line with what you're visualizing? Because that helps me every time to realize if I'm on track or off track. It's like the stuff you prioritize today, is it helping you get to this person that you're visualizing or not? Because that lets me know if I'm just procrastinating by making myself busy, or if I'm actually working towards the goal. Of course I want to be myself. I just want to be an even more elevated version of this girl. And this just is a part of keeping me organized and on task, because it's like, it gives you a reference point to look back and be like, all that stuff I put in my to-do list today, is that moving the needle forward in being the person I want to be, or am I just making up shit? Because, I just want to be busybody. So number 8, using good pattern recognition. And we are some beasts at this. With ADHD, give me a pattern and I'm gonna recognize it right away. And what I've used to hack my life is basically using it in social situations and just like with social cues and stuff like that. And also dealing with people. Because once you know what they're about to do or what they have a habit of doing, the pattern, I have the upper hand in the control. Because, and yeah, it might sound a little manipulative, but it is what it is, because we got to survive out here and it's hard. If you can see the patterns of what they do, usually you can kind of set yourself up for success knowing that they're going to do X, Y, Z. And so keeping that in mind makes me less nervous around people, because it goes from a matter of me trusting them, which used to be a big thing. I'm like, when I don't trust you, I can't really fully be friends with you, because you might do some shit that I'm like, I like you to be a little predictable, because I know how to handle you if you're predictable, But with that predictability, it'll help you know what you need to be doing, how much effort you should or shouldn't put into something. How much do you expect out of them or don't expect out of them? It just kind of lets you run your program a little smoother rather than feeling like they're controlling the situation. It's like, no, I'm controlling the situation because I already know what you're about to do. Saw that trick? Yeah. Lastly, number 9 is just getting really hard tasks out of the way first. And I love this because I'm a creative. And if you are a ADHD millennial girly like myself, you're probably creative as well, because we usually are very intelligent, very creative. The problem is when we actually have to do the hard things, like the writing something out, or all the tedious parts that aren't fun or creative. If you get that part out of the way first, along with all your organizations that, remember, we talked about already, put your shit together, copy, paste, boom, it's done. Have chat or Claude or somebody help write things out for you, so you're not sitting for hours trying to figure it out and trying to write it out and make it sound a certain way, blah blah blah. Use your tools to let you be great and help you. And then that way you can get all that admin stuff out of the way, done, boom. And now you can have fun. You can create, you can make the colors colorful pop, show your personality, and just really like get into your crafts without feeling like, oh my God, now that I've had fun, now I have to be dragged down by having to do this admin part of it. You could even pay someone to do these things if you're not good at them. Like, stay in your zone of genius. Pay your cousin and your kid, do it on chat. Like, let someone else handle that part that is really just gonna take you out of your element and make you not want to do anything. let me know what your tips, your hacks are for dealing with ADHD. I'm pretty sure I missed a million of them. This video is way longer than I wanted to make it, but thank y'all for sticking around and listening, because a lot of us are dealing with this and it's a struggle every day, but we got this. And just know you're smart, you're beautiful, you can do this, all the things. But until next time, I'll make more videos about this. But let me know below what you think. What are your challenges? What are your tips and ideas? Because I mean, this is a community here. We can share them with each other. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching me do my makeup. Bye.